Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is December 1st, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in today. All right, we're looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures here. You'll see that they are trading higher by about 3 points right now, sitting really at 2,202, 2,201.5 per contract. You can see they're floundering around here trying to flirt with this 200 period moving average, also into some resistance, but nonetheless, futures have rose off the lows here over the last hour. So again, futures moving back into positive territory. They were negative earlier. Right now, though, they are trading higher by 2.5 points. So we'll see how this market plays out. Yesterday, we had a pretty interesting day. It was very, very choppy. Market sold off, then they rallied, then they sold off again into the closing bell. So they were really all over the place, and that's what happens when you get overbought conditions. And that's simply what we're looking at right now, is just an overbought market. So again, we'll see if we do need some more consolidating or some more sideways action work off that overbought condition. I think we do, but we'll see what today brings. In the meantime, let's take a look at some stocks in the news. We're going to start the day off with GES. GES is the ticker symbol here. This is a retailer. The stock is trading at $13.30, closed at $15.32. So this is a pretty ugly haircut. Stock is getting hit pretty sharply. Again, you do have some support down here at these lows around 13 bucks, but I just cannot step in front of this name right now. So again, if you own this one, I would probably be looking around the $10 level for a bounce trade. If you don't own this one, I really would just steer clear. There's really not a whole lot to do here. Again, if it got down to $10, I would be interested in it for a bounce play. Other than that, I'm really not looking to do anything with this name. Leave this one alone at the moment. Not much to do here as far as I can see with GES. So it is coming off the lows a little bit, holding the 13 level. Break of 13, though, the stock doesn't really have a support level until you get down to around $10. So again, be very, very careful with GES today. This stock is definitely under pressure. Let's take a look at PVH. I believe they came out with some kind of earnings or numbers. Stock right now is trading at 106.50, closed at 105.94. So again, can't make too much out of it. It is upticking a little bit. Nothing we're going to do with this name yet, but we will keep it on the radar for later. Let's take a look here at Dollar General. I am seeing this one selling off pretty sharply. Stock closed at $77.32. It is now trading at $72. So pretty good little sell-off there. The only level that would interest me would be around 68 bucks. So again, until it gets down there, really there's not a whole lot to do at the moment. Looks like Dollar General on the back of earnings getting hit today. Let's take a look at Lazy Boy. LZB is the ticker symbol here. Stock closed at $26.75. Looks like it's getting a good pop this morning all the way up to $28.20. Again, nice little move. I'm going to give this the upside bias a little bit here. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, I wouldn't do anything with it. I would not be chasing it up here at these levels. But this is a thin equity. And what I mean by thin equity is if you look at the daily chart here, rarely does it trade 1 million shares a day. In fact, it averages probably 200,000 to 300,000 a day. So when you see a stock like that, when it goes up, it can push higher than most people think. You got a big gap window up here as well, right around $30.29. So again, give it a slight upside bias, but the reality of it is not looking to get in front of it, but I'm not looking to jump on it and own it up here at these levels either. So be a little bit careful there. Let's take a look at SEMT. Ticker symbol is SMTC, and what you're going to notice here is this catching a pretty good bid. Closed at $28.10 yesterday, now trading at 30 bucks. I do think this is overbought. So good little pop here. Maybe it goes higher a little bit. This is another lighter volume name. It doesn't trade 1 million shares a day. If you take a look at the daily chart, you'll see probably trades around 500,000 or less on average. So again, this can overshoot levels, but it is already overbought, so I would not be chasing it here. If you own it, trail the stop loss. If you do not own it, I would actually just leave it alone. All right, we pretty much covered everything that's in the news today as far as stocks go. We are seeing another name here that's getting hit a little bit. This is Land's End. This just came on my wire here, so I haven't done a whole lot of work on this one, but this is quite a sell-off. I don't see support on this till you get to around $14.25. Again, this is another light volume name. If you take a look at the daily chart, rarely trades even a million shares. Forget about, even a 500,000. It's not even trading that on average. So again, you want to be a little bit careful with these names. Land's End really selling off now. That is a pretty big sell-off, pretty good haircut in this stock. So be a little bit careful there. I also am seeing Kroger down about 4%. They might have come out with some guidance. Kroger right now is trading at $31.25. Again, you'll have support today around 30, 50, and a little bit more around $30. If we get through there, then this stock can go a heck of a lot lower. But right now, Kroger under some pressure. Stock closed at 32.30, now trading at 31.26. So Kroger under the gun here, having a good little sell-off here before the opening bell. Let's take a look at one more. Express, EXPR. And what you're going to see here is stock is trading at $10.99, closed at $13.36. This is an ugly, ugly sell. So again, be very careful with this name. Again, I don't even see any levels here that really look attractive to me on Express. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. We'll see if there's a spot. But right now, I'm just not seeing anything that's really all that appealing, and you got to be a little bit careful there. One thing I want to say, I am looking at Brazil. All the Brazilian stocks that I look at are down today, so keep that in mind. If you take a look at the EWZ, you're going to see that that is selling off pretty sharply. Closed at 33.49, trading at 32.50, was actually even a little bit lower. So Brazilian stocks coming under pressure. I'm not sure the news there. You could check it out for yourself, but I am seeing a lot of Brazilian names coming under pressure today. So we'll see how that plays out. We'll see what the story is behind it. But again, Brazilian stocks taking a little bit of a hit here, so we want to keep that on the radar. All right, let's go over to the gold market. Gold is down about 70 cents. Gold sold off yesterday. Right now, gold futures are trading at $11.73 an ounce. If you take a look at the GLD, what you'll notice here is that is trading at $111.67. So that's down about 10 cents from the close yesterday. Oil, on the other hand, is trading higher by $1.19. Yesterday, OPEC did agree to cut production, and it's the first production cut, I think, since 2008. Again, oil is soaring and roaring above $50 today. It is trading at $50.63 at the moment. So this is a very, very good move for oil. If you're taking a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you'll see that's trading at $11.26. Closed at $10.93 yesterday, so pretty good uptick. And oil does want to move higher. So again, great move in oil on the back of an OPEC production cut. And we'll see where we go from here. But energy stocks really had a big move yesterday. We'll see if they got a little bit more left in the tank. Some do, some don't. So you got to really know the charts, really pick them selectively. And again, if you want to trade alongside of us, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. You'll see everything that we are doing in there. You can trade right along with us. And again, I want to wish everybody a great trading session. We will see you on the charts.